Get it together.
Sam, your cargo is beyond repair. You can't complete the order.
Of course I can. Alright, I already know where I was at in the story. Let's see. Let's refuel right quick, drink some tea. Yeah, I think Kojima made enough money after the first game not to need the Monster sponsorship anymore. Sam was gulping down monsters like crazy. He for sure should be dead. Relatable though, needing a whole bunch of caffeine.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
Can't wait to start building highways and stuff.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Order accepted. Thank you. That's my spirit.
Delivery route finalized.
God damn.
Have a ladder up there. There's no ladder, so like.
Quake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Seriously? Get it together.
Sam, your cargo is beyond repair. You can't complete the order.
Of course I can. Well, now I know what's coming. I ain't letting it happen again this time. No, 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 no.
Quake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Damn, rock slide caught me slipping last time. BTs around here and I don't got a TV. It's actually kind of crazy. Where I gotta set my stuff.
Construction process now complete.
Upgrade this terminal for future use if I got the materials. Oh, I need all chiral crystals and metals. What are the MP bullets for then? Stop trying to pick up stuff for me, please. We almost there, baby.
not so bad.
It looks up. I didn't even need my ladder to get up here. Some people sacrifice, you know, cargo for speed. Not my porter. We're getting there with everything we can.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? No notable damage that I can see.
Another S for the legendary porter. Man.
Picked up some
I'm
lost
not
cargo. I see.
anything but an S.
Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man, we're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
But hey, we got Mexico back linked up. Anti-BT effect at it. Thank you.
Now
We're just
displaying
shooting empty
your
bullets at
current order
nothing.
grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am?
Absolutely not.
The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman.
I do remember the weather
So,
station.
when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight.
See, if
That's
we
both
introduce some
mine
giant
and
BTs
Deadman's
right now,
recommendation.
that means we about to
We'll
get
keep
into
you
some
posted, Sam.
crazy stuff. This is literally the beginning of the game. Like, giant BTs been getting introduced, I think, to like midpoint of the first game.
It's been too long, Sam.
Hey,
You were a
Deadman.
good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play
So
upon
much
your
far
arrival.
steps from the first game.
The sensors
Sam
were
ready
set
to
to
give
scan
Deadman
for
an
your
actual
biometric
hug when he
data.
saw.
A simple enough
He
trick.
misses his friends.
Now, this was originally
Y'all done
a
played the first Death Stranding.
geophysics laboratory
Sam was a super
established
loner.
for the
He
study
didn't even like physical
of
contact.
earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gate quakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English.
What?
And they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
That's a different one. Damn. I got another one right there. Got him. That was fun. It's only gonna get bigger from here, boys.
Now
And
displaying
gals.
your current porter grade.
Yeah, those chirolated crystals. I need that.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You earned it.
Anybody out there?
for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
you know you can borrow the. Don't kill your.
Order completed. Well done.
All right, I think we're gonna end it here, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.